What's up, my spiritual gang? Love, namaste. Ain't no up in this beach. I had to tell you the truth and nothing but the truth. If you want to hear, baby, this ain't the channel for you. Backspace delete. Do what you gotta do. We're gonna get right into the messages, okay? Let's cut through the bullshit. Crazy work. Let me get my music up. Oh my goodness, why is this song playing this time? Let me put my headphone in so I can hear like the music downloads and I don't get copyrighted. Okay. Oh, I forgot to do. Yo, I can do my downloads. I just thought about it. Okay. I'll put it this way. Oh, bet. Okay. All right. Oh, somebody feel like that's funny. Yeah. Divine, where's the collective at? I don't know. Somebody feel like it ain't love if it ain't godly. Okay. All right, collective. Hi, Pooh. How are you? Oh, this is cute energy. How are you, babes? Okay. So collectively, I am seeing, and I have been picking up on this download, like a heightening of gifts for a lot of people in my collective. Thank you. I'm sure you do too, as always. So like the collective is rising as a collective, or let's say somebody here views me have their own collective. You're rising with your collective now. Granted, we be on different timelines and things like that, but everybody is growing and everybody gifts are heightening at this time. You could five things. Hope you is too. I am. Thank you. You could notice a lot of people around you going through transformations or healing and growing, and or reaping things and learning lessons from the things that they've been reaping. So like as a collective, we're growing, but the more you grow, the more you're going to start to see your surroundings grow around you too. For somebody here, I am seeing here somebody here is a prayer warrior, and you prayed and prayed and prayed and prayed and prayed for something to come into fruition, or just for a better situation. Somebody here, something that you prayed about, divine hears you, your God hears you, they're listening, and you're going to start to see the things that you were praying about manifesting. Or this could be things that you used to manifest coming into fruition. And it's like, okay, do I still want these things or do I not? So that could be of significance to somebody. I am seeing here, somebody here has been celebrating a lot, or you're going to come into a period of your life where you're going to have a lot to celebrate, a lot to live for. So I'm loving this energy, clock it. Now, I am seeing here, right? Somebody here is getting information of snakes that's been around them, snakes in disguise, paying attention to body language, body posture, senses. Like, I had a dream. Um, And like I was getting that intuitive feeling in my dream with whom I was around in the dream. And mind you, I'm around this individual on a day-to-day basis. So that could be of significance to somebody where you get these gut feelings, these nagging feelings about people around you, and you need to listen to it, okay? Don't ignore it. Listen to it. Because our gifts are rising. So your level of cautiousness is rising too. Thank you. Okay? So pay attention to all those things: body language, body postures, facial expressions. Hi. And somebody here is, there's a lot of secrets coming out, whether this be bloodline secrets, things that's been going on for generation after generation, or secrets about things that you didn't know about your caregivers, secrets about the people that's around you. Somebody here, this is a season of what's done in the dark is coming to the light. So some might take you by surprise, some might not. Some might be like, yeah, it's expected of you, but it's all about how we go about things and how we move going forward, okay? Hi. I am seeing here, and I'm so fucking proud of you, collective. Somebody here broke a hex. Somebody was doing witchcraft on an individual, and I said our gifts are rising, which also allow a person to break a hex recently, or you want some type of spiritual battle, whether that be in your dreams. When you're fighting in your dreams and you whoop their ass in your dreams, like y'all, if I told you about my dream today, but it ain't about me. If you whoop an ass in your dreams, that's a spiritual battle you just won. Okay? It's a lot of telltales that you want a spiritual battle in your dreams. Um, Whether you're being captive or it's a kidnapping thing in your dream and you escape, you won some type of battle. Because when you're being held captive in a dream, it means that you feel hopeless about your circumstances, emotionally unstable. It has a lot of different meanings. Or it could just mean that you've been fighting some type of, hi, well, I've been watching my mouth, so I'm doing good. Or it could just mean that, dang, I just lost my train of thought. That is crazy work. Or it could just mean that you're fighting some type of spiritual battle and you just won. Now, let's say the dream is violent and it transpires, but you don't end up on the winning side of the dream. It could mean these things are still taking you under in your current life of living, okay? So just take that how it resonates, but I'm really proud of whomever this is. Somebody here is saying a final goodbye to a person that's been doing hexes on them, probably for a very long time, or they're finally coming to the point of acknowledgement, like, you playing that, put it as it fits. Thank you, Paul. I love me some you, I do. So somebody here has been going through a phase of saying goodbye to things that just don't mean them well, saying goodbye to the snakes around them, saying goodbye to the things that's been doing witchcraft on them to control them in their free will. Take it how it resonates, to each its own. But I love this for you. Somebody here also been listening to music, or meditation beats, create beats, and it's very healing. Or this could be that energy where if a person is down in the dupes, they put on music and it uplift their vibe, and it's very healing for you, whomever you are. Like, you could be in a bad mood, then music pull you up out of that dark place. So take that how to resonate. Just be cautious, be vigilant, aware, and you can't lose. And you'll see these snakes from a freaking mile away, okay? Are you still in here? Just need to make sure. I am seeing here also for the collective, some sacred doors are opening for you because your intention's been pure. Sorry. It's all about divine timing, though. Like, you waited in line for your gifts. This is not giving envious because another person got gifted. No. This is giving you waited in line for your gifts. You stick with your pure intentions. And that's how you're coming into these blessings. You had to gain experience to maintain these blessings that you're going to get. It's like if I fuck up money and I'm praying to be a billionaire, trillionaire, right? If I get that billion, trillion, and I lack financial discipline, I'm going to fuck it off, okay? Thank you. Hey, lady, haven't called you in live in a minute. Peace upon. I got this. I say, hey, it's been a long time. I know. When my ancestors tell me take the back, let shit play out, that's what I'm going to do. I don't question them. If they tell me to sit back, don't go live, let shit do what it do, I just be listening to them, you know? Gotta move strategic, too. And I be having healing work I got to do behind the scenes. Thanks to all of you. To or like the live. Thank you. Yes, like, share, comment, subscribe. Okay. 11/20/26 could be significant. November 20th, November 26th. Life path numbers, birthdays, ages 22. Drawing down the sun. Somebody is in their masculine energy right now. So that's more like the authoritative side, the logical side. Assertiveness, taking action. The masculine energy is more so about action. The feminine energy is more about the creativity and the nurturing. Somebody here is more in masculine energy, or somebody here has found the balance between their masculine and their feminine energy. Like, okay, I know when I need to be logical in a situation, and I know when I need to handle a situation with emotion. So take that how to resonate. I am seeing here, somebody here, okay, I'm seeing something. The more healing work you do, when you think of a person that tries to dim a person's light, right? And then you pull yourself out of even if it's not another person trying to dim another person's light, let's say a person's in a dark place, right? And they pull themselves about this dark place. What I'm visualizing is like a fire within, like soul on fire, heart on fire, but it's not a bad fire. It's more so like I relit my own light. I relit my own passion type of fire. That's what I'm seeing here. The more healing work a person do, the more they're shining, the more they're getting back to that happy them, but not that happy them that lack self-love, that lack boundaries. Like I used to tell myself, I miss who I used to be before heartbreak, before anything. But then I had to realize like who I used to be up until now with healing work, I lacked self-love. I lacked a lot of things, so I accepted a lot of things out of survival versus boundaries and getting what I deserve. So when you leave yourself, when you're leading from a place of brokenness, it's hard to accept love, but it's also hard to give it, receive it, or it's hard to even just not overpour with love. You got the people that it's hard for them to take love, and then you got the people that overpour and overpour and overpour. The bucket can be empty as fuck, but they're still pouring. So I had to tell myself that was a broken state. That was a traumatic state. That was a state of survival. I never was happy. It was a false sense of happiness, you know? It was what my reality was molded to be. But then the more you start to do the healing work and put the pieces together like a puzzle, the more you come to terms with peace. And peace ain't cheap. It's pricey. Comes with goodbyes. It comes with setting boundaries. It comes with sitting shit out. Peace ain't cheap. It comes with awakenings. It comes with dropping snakes. It comes with identifying the snakes. If you're in a broken state, it's more harder to identify the snakes around you versus you being more cautious to the shit going on around you. Okay? Okay, let's see. What else? How y'all? 12:34. You're on the right path, collective. Somebody here. Okay. Didn't I say it's that inner light, y'all? It's the inner light. And it's this energy of like the more you heal, the more you're not going to be recognizable to the people around you. The snakes didn't really start showing until I started healing. And that could be significant to somebody. The minute that you choose to do better, move different, choose different opportunities, boss up your mentality, the more you'll start to realize the envy, the resentment, the things that's going on around you. Because some people like that broken side of you where they benefit the most off of your brokenness. Some people like you staying in a low vibration. So the more you elevate your mind, the more you're going to realize the people that benefited off your brokenness and wanted to keep you there and did everything in their power to keep you there because they're benefiting in some type of way from a person being broken. And I'm saying it's like this inner light. Like somebody's like, fuck it, I'm not looking for no hero. Granted, the people that took care of me, thank you for doing your part of what you did, regardless of how it played out, regardless of how I feel about my childhood. But I'm not looking for you to save me from my own trauma or trauma that was passed down. I'm not looking for a savior no more. I'm going to be my own damn savior. Because if I go back to the people that instilled the trauma in me to save me, what do you think they're going to continue to instill in you? But this is motivational to the people around you that's actually dedicated to growth, the people that actually want to grow. So, granted, the more you grow and elevate your mind, the more you're going to start to see the flaws in the snake in people. But the more you're going to start to see the people that's actually, they just lack the awareness about things. They just lack self-love. But they want to grow. They want to go about things a certain type of way. They just lack the resources. You know what I'm saying? So that's for somebody here. Your light radiates so damn bright, you affect people without even realizing you do. And even when you're in a storm, you don't realize the storms that you go through. You're with you being a light being and handling shit in a light manner, you still affect people, even if you feel like you went down in the dupes, going the fuck through it. You're still affecting people. I am seeing here, you're seeing a lot of past life connections that you had. This could be dropping of past life connections, past life snakes. This could also be acknowledgement of past life connections, acknowledgement of a past life connection. So somebody here keep operating in a self-care energy. And the people that get mad that you're choosing you ain't the people that's for you. A person that want what's best for you will want you to do what's best for you, not what's best for them. Okay? That's a selfish person. Keep that in mind. Somebody could be 32. Yeah, I keep pausing the music, but fortune and protection. Hey. Okay, collective. 2. Somebody could be born in February. Thank you. You want a live reading? Oh, what do you say? Yeah, I just got a tip from collective. Oh, my heart. Oh, I gotta say some acknowledgement. Actually, I was gonna do a real short, but my ancestors told me to take the back, so that's what I did. One thing I want to acknowledge. Let me pause that because this is a real moment. I am so fucking grateful for my collective, for Tyrod, Raisadan, for Malav, for Lowski, for Dominique. My collective, the people that genuinely fuck with me, if I'm too quiet, I'm not active, they check on me. It's like all love, the support they show in different ways, wisdom gems they drop. I love my collective down and I wouldn't take them for granted. I never will. I see y'all value and I'm so fucking grateful to come across people like you all. I'm honored to know such individuals of you all, such godly individuals, whether we butt heads or not. I'm grateful as fuck for y'all. And you guys always have a special place in my heart, period. So I just wanted to acknowledge some people out of my collective that I'm just so fucking grateful for. And I was going to do a separate video about it, but that just like took me back and reminded me, hey. So I'm grateful for my collective. I'm honored to know you all. And just thank you for noticing when I'm quiet. You know, like, that's a different feeling. You know, I'm used to doing a checking on, not being checked on. So clock that motherfucking T, collective. But just thank you. And I love you all dearly. Now, I am seeing here, collective. Somebody here, you're very fucking protected. Your blessings, your fortune, everything you're destined to reap is protected. That's what I'm saying. Hex. Hex breaker. Bitch, you tried to put a hex on a hex breaker? All right, yeah, cool. You just sharpen somebody's skill here. But do you though? Anyways, I am seeing here, somebody here, you're gonna get some type of possession that you want or that you've been manifesting. That could be significant to like somebody always wanted something. 222 could be significant to somebody too. 2011, 2026, and 2022 could be significant to somebody. But I am seeing here, everything is protected. The whole time, you just had to get rid of the snakes around you for you to reap the blessings that divine wants you to reap. Divine don't, if a person intent around you is to use you, divine is not going to bless you for this person to use you. Hell no. Shit will start to dry up. It'll start feeling like you're losing more than you gaining in a situation, but it's off the strength of divine know that person's intentions. Even if your intentions are pure, that does not mean that's that person's intentions. So divine knows people's hearts. Divine see people, or your God does, and ain't having that shit. Clock it, collective. It's a gift and a curse, but it's protection. Remedy. Somebody here got the remedy for everything. Or somebody's just learning remedies. Somebody here could be looking, somebody could go to like nursing school, doctor, or something to do with the heart, a cardiologist, surgeon, or somebody could have seen one recently, like got their heart checked. Take that how to resonate. But I am seeing here somebody here, or could be herbalist. Like you got a remedy for everything. You got a herb for everything, or somebody's just been more curious to learn about different herbs and how they heal and how to heal our bodies without putting so much chemicals in it. Take it how it resonate. Because I am seeing here magical medicine and sacred heart. And somebody here, you have such a fucking big heart. Your heart is sacred. Everybody is not meant. People experience it, but people experience it differently. Where some people might try to villainize you, but they know deep down in the deep crevices of their heart you was genuine. I don't give a fuck how they try to twist it, manipulate it, spin it. This ain't giving that. Somebody here, when you love hard. Or it's just this energy of when people experience you, you give them a type of love they never experienced. So granted, some people might not be in your life and they might try to manipulate some shit or twist some shit. But you and that person both know how shit really played out. So don't even play on the motherfucker top for real. You know your intentions wasn't pure with this person. Anyway, somebody here feels like it's just another day. Like somebody feels like they're on repeat doing the same shit. On repeat like a robot. Get up. Routine. Like somebody has a routine. Somebody is a routine individual. Somebody could be 36, 23. Creative work. Somebody's very fucking creative. Or somebody here, the reason you're not happy at a dead-end job or something you work at is because you're supposed to be doing something where it's helping you tap into that feminine creative energy, not something that's a dead end. That's why you feel like no matter where you go, it's some type of constraint, or you're not happy, you're not at peace, you're bumping into different problems in the work field. It's because you're creative with your hands, and that's going to really bring you happiness. Somebody here is very wise, and you're wise because of the shit that you've been through, that you alchemized and you gained wisdom from. Now, I went through it, survived it, and I'm passing down knowledge. No, I went through it, healed it, and I'm passing down knowledge. I alchemized the dark shit that I went through. And that's what also makes a person's heart sacred. Because regardless of what you went through, you didn't change your heart. You didn't change your pure intentions. You just changed who you fuck with and who you give your heart to. In healing. Period. Triangles could be significant and trapezoids. Crystals. Somebody could know somebody around them that's addicted to crystal meth. Okay, that heavy on the blessings protected collector. I love this for you. Somebody here has been in hermit mode where you've been in like isolation, but you've been going through a period of time. You've been going through a healing, just a deeper introspection and reflection period. So when you're alone, when I think of hermit card, it's like when you're sitting alone and you're sitting with self and you're sitting with your own thoughts, and you're just doing the work. You're doing a lot of deep introspection. You're not really tuned into what society got going on. You're tuned into what you got going on inwardly. Somebody here, you're going to be expanding on something, or you need to promote more so you can expand more. I am seeing here it's going to bring you a lot of stability and security within self. And, or you just come into this position where you're going to be very secure with yourself, secure with your self-image, secure with how you feel about yourself. Like, bitch, you can't humble me. I feel good. I feel good about myself. Because, you know, you get some people to try to humble you and make you feel bad about yourself. Okay, and I am seeing here, somebody likes roses. Or somebody here's just been cleansing and somebody has Florida water, or you need to invest into some Florida water and start putting it towards your cleansing baths for somebody here. Or somebody around you could have Florida water. Take it how it resonates. I am seeing here somebody's more so going with the natural approach of things. So granted, let's say I grow up doing, depending on medicine, depending on vaccinations and shit, and then I just, the more educated I become, the more I switch my approach of how I'm going to medicate me and my child type of energy. Okay, let me change my deck because I don't want to use the same deck the whole life. Ooh, let's do spirit animals. Oh, I didn't even get to look at the note because I said what I was going to say. Huh? Great job. Thank you, Collective. Oh. All's fair, all's well. Our broken hearts even had mine broken. Somebody learned 20 lessons of love recently. Or somebody got their heart broke, which taught them how it feels to be. You got to think, if a person go around this world and let's say they experience one major heartbreak, and anybody they bump into, pure intensive or not, they aiming out to hurt that person because they want to make that person pay for what that person did to them. Somebody here got their heart broke, which made them feel how you felt. So like, let's say a person abandons a person or do everything in their power to make a person not feel appreciated or valued. They bumped into an individual that made them feel the exact same way for them to grasp the lesson of how they made this other person feel. Check out resonate. Some people genuinely don't know what they got until it's no longer in their life. You don't know how rare. It's a rarity on good people out here. Okay. Give me some spirit animals for the collective. Bobcats. Mystery. The Bobcat teaches you that there is true power and strength in silence and patience. Didn't I just was talking about my ancestors telling me to take it back? Somebody here has been being called to be, you're in a season of silence and patience, but it's also helping you reflect. So granted, you may not feel like you're doing enough, or you may not feel like, if I'm used to a routine and I go into a season of silence, patience, and taking my time, I'm going to feel like I'm supposed to be up doing something where really in reality your ancestors set you down for a reason. You have lessons to learn. And when I learn patience, when I learn to sit in silence, I don't react off of impulse. Because I know to be patient. I know blessings come with patience too. Granted. And it takes strength to sit alone. A lot of people run from being alone because it takes strength to sit with your own thoughts and be alone. Moment of honesty. In order to get what you want, you must be willing to plan, adapt, and above all, have the patience to see your dreams manifest. Or you know what this could be? Somebody wants something, but they want it now. Somebody is this energy of like, if I want to manifest something or I want to see something in my reality, somebody's impatient when it comes to things that they want. And the ancestors is teaching them to plan, adapt to what your situation is, learn from your situation, and allow things to manifest in divine timing, your blessings and things like that. Okay. Don't mean it's not coming. I'm not going to do all these. Somebody keep repeating the same cycles. Hummingbird. Somebody could watch or recently watch, what is that show? Damn, I can't think of it. Hunger Games? No. Yeah. Yeah, The Hunger Games. 2012 could be significant. 222. Okay. It is time for you to pursue your dreams with determination. By doing this, you will make them a reality. Joy is around the corner, but you have to believe that it's possible to manifest your vision. Stop waiting and doubting. Somebody here, the only reason why your shit is not manifesting is because it's a law of attraction that you got to actually put the effort in for it to manifest. Granted, we can manifest by thought, by tone, shit like that, but we do got to do the work too. And somebody here just need to stop doubting their visions in order for it to manifest and waiting for somebody to come save them. Somebody could have that mentality. Somebody could have a gold digger mentality. That's for somebody, or somebody could have somebody around them that has a gold digger mentality where they wait for everybody around them to save them instead of saving themselves, where they feel like riches is connected to an individual. Riches is connected to, okay, if I marry rich, then I don't have to worry about anything. That could be somebody's mentality here in or around somebody, or that somebody's dealing with. When really in reality, like, you could build your own riches. You could build with the individual and come to terms with riches, you know? Like, riches don't fall out the sky. Some people got a silver spoon, some people don't. But that should make you want to grind more for where you want to get at. And be better, be a better you, not be in competition with other people and what they got going on in their blessings. No. That should make you be like, damn, I know how it feels to not have it. I don't ever want to go back there again. I'm going to work my ass off. But minimize self, sleep. That's the part of self-love, okay? But not, I need another person to get by, because if you put that much control in another person's hands, they can control how you move. They can control everything about you, whether you like it or not, in your level of independence. Granted, we need each other. We depend on each other. And then when you're in a relationship, y'all should both value what each other brings to the table. And let it be known that, look, granted, I don't need you. I want you. But what you do bring to the table is very valuable. And what I bring to the table is very valuable. But you don't want to get put in a position where you're being controlled because a person is more financially set up than you. And that's what you're looking for. Some people actually end up in abusive situations like that. Verbal. So somebody here need to change their mentality of, I'm looking for a rich person, so I'm going to be that rich person. That's what it is. That right there. Hedgehog trust. Love you, Key. But you don't calling out anyone. But that's what's me love about you. Girl, yes, you know, I clocks tea and I be honest, but I had to, you know? And love me some you too, girl. I don't mean no harm. Hustle. Look, for the petite hustle. Like, ooh, I never heard this. I never gave a fuck what a hater had to say. I'm gonna bloom like a flower in the month of May. Hustle. Oh, this is a good song. Hold on. It ain't happened overnight. It just took a little time. Yo, I just... Hold on. Hold on. Let me turn it down because my daughter's asleep. She said she inspired people, but it didn't come. Speaking of what I was just talking about, it didn't come overnight. So maybe somebody got to that point in life where, let's say they come from nothing. So they hustle and they hustle and they hustle and their dreams got shot down so much, or they just was tired of being in poverty, tired of being in lack, and they settled. They like, you know what, like fuck it, like let me just marry up, let me just date up. I don't really care what I'm dealing with. I'm just in a better position. Or somebody could have parents that think like that and instill that in their child, you know? Whereas like you won't be in a bad position if you date an NFL player, or if you basically date up in a different tax bracket than what you're on. And granted, there's nothing wrong with that, but your intentions was never pure from the get-go. If you're dating off the strength of financial stability, it's going to crash because it's not pure intensive. Anything built off faculty grounds will crash. So if you come around a motherfucker trying to use them, everything will dry the fuck up. And then if you got a gold digging ass eye, you're gonna be looking for the next best option because it's like, okay, shit dried up here. So I'm finna skedaddle. I'm finna move around. And instead of like having that mentality, why don't you get that mentality like, shit, I ain't come from a wealthy family, but a wealthy family gonna come from me? Why not adapt that type of mentality instead of, shit, I ain't come from a wealthy family, but I'm gonna just find the next wealthy thing? Like, no. The fuck is wrong? I just was told some things today, so I'm trying to see, I'm trying to watch my mouth a little bit. It's crazy. Yes, girl. Like, some people just don't realize that a lot of people that get to them positions of wealth that started at the bottom went through complications, worked their ass off, knew how it feels to lack, knew how it feels to not have anything. You don't see the sleepless nights. You don't see the work behind the scenes. You just see the come up. You just see the blessings, and you envious. Bitch, I'll be damned. You don't even know how that shit. You don't know the days this person missed a meal. You don't know the days this person had to combine different meals together in order to create a meal so they don't starve or their kids don't starve. You don't know shit about this person's life. You only know what you see. And that be the problem with motherfuckers. And then this type of individual come around trying to reap off of motherfuckers' trees and then D about that bitch when times get rough. Bitch, I'll be damned. You was there to spin up the finances though. But when it get hard, you about to D out? Because your intentions was never pure to begin with. But also remember, a poor dude can be another gold digger. I'm not talking about just women. I'm talking about men and women. You got some men that be homosexuals. They sleep for a place to stay. That's why, like, I was talking to somebody, and I can't remember who. I think it was one of my collectives, and he was like, basically, he wanted this girl to get in a stable position before they, you know, go about certain things. And I'm like, I respect that because you don't want a person to be with you out of need. You want them to want to be there, but not need you. And I respected that. And I'm like, damn, that's a whole different mentality because granted, if a person is raised up on survival and love, the person that's majority of the times raised up out of love, not all people love with no conditions if you lack self-love. So you'll love a person through the struggle. You'll love a person through all seasons of life. But if you're trying to love a person that's in survival mode, they're doing you're loving with pure intentions and through all seasons, right? This person only love what a person can do for them in that moment because they're in survival mode. So they're trying to get up out of this survival mode. You get what I'm saying? This is thank you, Pooh. Girl, yes. So that's what I'm saying. Like I respected that mentality and it shaped things into a different perspective because I'm like, granted, like, yes, you want a person that if times get rough, yes, we'll stick it out, but you don't want a person that if times get rough, I'm a D about, you know? And that's just very rare to come across. So if a person fumble a person like this, yeah, you think spirit gonna send another person like that? Oh, granted, you a gold digger, you gonna bump into a bigger gold digger. I've seen shit get twisted like that where a girl or a dude, actually it was two stories. They were gold diggers and she thought she was scamming people. She left her boyfriend that actually had her through thick and thin. And she went and she thought she was dating up to a richer caliber. So she discarded his ass. Like, fuck you. You can't give me shit I really want anyway. And she got with dude and found out he was getting loans out to impress her and some other shit. Now there was a dude that did that shit and he discarded the girlfriend that was with him through rough times. I'm talking about like the conditions they used to sleep in, shit like that. Like she was there when he ain't have shit, but when he came up, He was really egotistical, and he lost the shit just as quick. And the females that he was entertaining only was eyeballing his money. And the girl ended up scamming him out of all his money. It's insane. Like, yo, she ended up scamming him, making him think that she had money, but she was really broke. And she had confirmation. She had him write some type of check somewhere. Like, okay, if you put money into this investment, we're going to see more return from this investment. Baby, she ran off with his shit and blocked him. But that just goes to show the bed we create for other people, we will eventually lay in. You can't go under the sun doing people wrong and think you're getting away with it, because your temptation might just show up and be your karma. It's this type of energy. Watch how you treat people, because you never know when you're going to need to cross that bridge again, or you never know if you ever going to bump into another person like that again. Okay? Hedgehog, trust. This is a... Oh, let me replay the song. I mean, not replay it, but finish playing it. Somebody here just need to develop trust for real. I'm trying to elevate. I got to see later. I don't give a fuck about allegation. I like this. I'll be preaching to the streets. I'm the one, not the two. Put this shit on me. Put that shit on me. Okay, same old shit, just a different day, another day. All right, this is a reminder. Somebody, you got haters. Okay, this is a reminder that even if you feel that others do not understand you or get what you are doing, it is no excuse to curl up and hide. Sure, you may need a little bit of space right now, but the world needs your gifts. You are more than worthy. Somebody here just feel like people don't understand them, so they just like, you meant to be seen, but you like, nah, like, people ain't gonna get me anyway. What's the point? But you never know who you're gonna bump across that understand you on a deeper level. Get up, get to it, keep your head high. And that's on who? On you. On me. Period. Somebody here got haters. Like somebody keep up with everything you post just to talk about you, just to hate on you. Baby, how do you know all my recent moves and you claim you don't like me? You could probably see these people coming up in your dreams. I'm telling y'all, I was just booking like 10 to 12 bitches in my dreams from like back then. Like, the fuck? Whooping their ass, trying to jump me in some more shit. But like, you could see these people spying on you. Like, when they can't get access to you in person, you'll start to see them trying to get access to you in the spiritual to see what you got going on. Bitch, worry about your life. Why is you worried about this other person's life? It's giving obsession. And y'all, one of my downloads, that's crazy work, because look at what's coming up. Let me go to one of my downloads that I just wrote down. And y'all, I was not playing with y'all. Look. These are all downloads that I'm supposed to do with y'all over the time. Y'all see that? I really be out here working, okay? But let me do this recent one. All right, girl so envious of another girl trying to steal everything she cares about. She wanted her dude. She wanted her friends. And she actually executed taking them. And she could have got away with it. That could be significant where a person really sat back and watched behind the scenes, watched the shit you post, just watched the person's life and came up and tried to... She was so fucking envious, she started to act like her competition. First of all, how you not like a person, but you acting like the person that you don't like, baby? You really admire this person. But she did that shit to try to steal everything this person had in their life. Now, let's keep going. She cares about... Okay, yeah. And she was looking for dirt on this girl. Like, girl, I'm talking about looking up her personal records. It was just like beyond obsession. It was insane. The stalker girl was rich, and the one being stalked came from a non-wealthy class. Okay, take out resonate. She hated her intelligence though. Like the rich girl, she wasn't really as intelligent. And the boyfriend, not even the boyfriend, it was a girl, it was a dude she had a crush on. And she came up and snooped and tried to, you know, whoop-de-doo. But he was attracted to her intelligence. And the girl that wasn't smart hated her intelligence. And she could only one-up her with financial stability, materialistic things. So take that out of resonate, could be for somebody. Looking up her records and some more. I said, obsessed with this girl's life. Oh my goodness, like. trying to one up her with materialistic things. She really, and then come to find out the girl that played rich was really broke as fuck. She was really involved in credit card fraud. That's how she, confirmation, that's how she had this sense of wealthiness. Like, she's so funny, she don't even know. She got mad because I mentioned a truth about their online relationship. She made a whole short about what I do. Ooh, wee. Said, press, 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 press. Collective don't need no press. Anyway, you know a motherfucker bother when they doing reels on you. I had readers do that shit to me, like try to throw shots at me in reels and throw shots at me while actively stealing my work. It's insane. Like some people just, I just don't get their logicalness. I don't get their mentalities, but it is what it is. Do what you do though. Do your big one. And then the girl even tried to put the other girl on blast. The girl that was not really as rich. She tried to put her on blast. Like, bitch, well, I'll be damned. You got skeletons in your closet, right? But meanwhile, you're creating skeletons in this other person's closet and digging up dirt to try to throw dirt on this person's name. You just mad because money don't buy substance, honey. Money don't buy that motherfucking personality. I don't give a fuck how much money you got. You can't hide how wicked you are through your money. You can't hide that you lack substance. You can't hide that you copy a motherfucker. Like, it just be like, huh? We don't get them key at all because that type of mentality I just don't got. But I'm trying to understand people more. So, hey. So, yeah, that was something. And then somebody was stealing from their customers, messing with this dude. This one girl, this dude was in a relationship with this girl, right? And I'm going to start deleting them as I go through them because, baby, I got so many downloads, it don't make no sense. And he, like, tried to grab her phone type energy. Like, no, she was playing a video of her turning up with a dude. And he tried to grab her phone. And he like, who was that? Whole time it was his homie, yo. It was his homeboy. And she clicked that shit off so fast. She like, it's nothing. It's nothing. It's just a TV show. It's just she trying to spin webs around his ass. So he grabbed her shit. She snatched her shit back. Baby, that's the first red flag. That's cool. You got it, I'm out the door. But you could tell like he was just so in it. It was sad to see because his intentions is pure, but hers wasn't. And he like, what was it? Open your phone. And she like, give me my phone back. So she snatched her shit back. He take it back. She fighting with his ass over the phone though. Baby, if that ain't a bold ass red flag, I don't know what is to him. So he like, damn, like you just playing. What did I say? Like basically she was messing with the dude head. She was cheating like a motherfucker, like, but he was all in. It was sad to see. It was really sad to see because you could tell he was so in love with the girl, and you could tell she was so disconnected and wanted nothing to do with him. But he don't want to see it. So take that how that resonate. Somebody here just need to trust in their gifts, trust in your intuition. Yeah, I predicted something on my YouTube like 4 or 5 years ago, right? Can't really remember, and I didn't really go back to look for the video. And it was a situation where this girl, she pulled up and killed this dude, baby mama, X, Y, and Z, but she was like copying everything this girl was doing. It was so fucking obsessive and weird. She destiny swapped with the girl before she actually took the girl's life. And the dude was putting her in competition. And like, to see that shit play out, it was heartbreaking because I'm like, damn, I predicted some shit like that years ago where dude always was putting this girl in competition. Like, she was considered his main and she was willing to fight over him. And he put her in competition with a girl that really was targeting her. Like, she really was trying to, she really was in like some type of mafia gang or some type of gang. And they was into it with the girl's dad, the main's dad, right? So once old girl came in to try to save dude because she figured out like everything is not what it seems, like you being set up. She didn't know that the actual setup was like a double setup because it was really for her ass, right? And she came in, she telling dude, she like, it's them girls, it's not who they seem. Did you check their IDs? Woo, woo, woo. He like, you're just jealous. Baby, when I tell you that girl pulled that gun out and shot that girl and killed her, she was like the ex at the time. I guess they had history. They was together for a while, but he kept putting her in competition with females. And he killed her. I mean, not he killed her. She killed her. And it was just like so sad because I was like, at the end of the day, once that dude awakened and smelled the music, I'm sure he's gonna realize this girl's been destiny swapping with this girl, stealing this girl pictures, acting like this girl. I'm talking about trying to copy everything this girl did. And he's the reason behind this girl's death because she wouldn't have had no type of access to that girl had he wouldn't have been being messy. So like for the male collective that is messy here and you love putting females in competition and doing your big one, you don't realize you put motherfuckers that you really love in jeopardy. You really be putting motherfuckers in deadly positions to get your dick wet, to get your coochie wet, to get a little poke or something, wet ass. So like that just could be significant to somebody, but I've seen that play out, and I'm like, damn, like shit that I predicted way back when is playing out. Least but not last, hit the note. Thank you, babes. Thank you. Like, share, comment, subscribe, y'all, and turn your post notification bell button on. But let me just like switch up the tempo. 1:11 on the clock. Intuition. Okay, let me go back to my music. Let me see if I want to do anybody. Oh, and another thing that I just predicted, a girl faking her death. That just played out. Crazy work. For money. Crazy work. Okay, Divine, what do you want me to use? Don't forget about me. Dearly beloved. So, oh my God. I know, right? These exes be like, swoop. So, whoop. She don't love me no more. It ain't even funny no more. To get what she need. I only got what she want. That's bad. That's like really bad. Yeah, these men be being messy, but they don't realize they be putting motherfuckers in a position. And in the video, all he did was hold her while she died and he cried. And I'm like, it took this girl to lose her life for you to see this girl worth. Like, it was never that serious for you to get your dick wet. And every female he cheated on her with, he even had a baby on this girl. Like, every girl he had a female on her with bought drama. He always ended up in fucking drama. And this girl was like, you know, like, fuck it. Like, you ain't gonna change. But she went to go save his life and end up losing her life. Sad as fuck. Okay, shadow work for the collective. Thank you. Let's get to the nitty gritty. Somebody be putting limitations on their belief system. You don't really believe you could do something. You don't believe you can transpire past a certain type of mentality. You don't think you can believe. You don't think that you can get past some type of pattern, some type of this could be poverty consciousness where everybody sees this you. Okay, so somebody here, ultimately you become what you believe. What I tell myself is what I'm going to manifest. And it's also like, okay, it's like telling myself I can't do something and I'm not going to do it because I already believe I can't. I'm the one that lost the view. Everybody said we through, baby, you're through. Can we crawl back to love? Fuck on. My bad, collect my bad. So somebody here needs to change their mentality, their mindset, and have some self-realizations that they are limiting themselves and anything is possible. All this fear in our eyes. Somebody feel like you're fearful to go back when? They want to crawl back to love with somebody. We've been so far down. Anyways, find wholeness. Somebody here, you need to stop looking for wholeness in other people. I could be talking to a person that can't be alone. You can't sit alone. And whether that look like different, hopping from one relationship to the next, whether that look like constantly working, constantly around friends, constantly around family. Somebody here, the only reason you can't come to peace with self is because you can't sit with self. Bring together fragments that complete you. Somebody here needs to go through a level of acceptance for one, because a part of healing is acceptance. You have to acknowledge what you need to heal. And that'll bring you some type of inner peace. I always felt the need for space. Somebody was pushing your ass away, now they want you. Now I can't reach your face. Somebody arrogant as fuck here. Not seeing flaws hinders growth. No limits to learn and improve. Sorry, y'all, inside joke. Somebody here got limited beliefs, but they also don't see their flaws, so it hindered them from growing. I made a lot of millions, but my problem is the sharks, they usually take my ideas because they are in a position where they can collect the funds. Exactly, girl. I know the feeling, but they don't have the skills to carry the project. Exactly. And the thing about stealing a person's idea, you need the blueprint to steal a person's idea. So it's like, granted, you may have stolen my, like, okay, a while ago, like when I first started my YouTube channel, I used to make Keys Herbal Healing Candles, and I was the first reader out to make them. And I did it from a creative space. I'm like, you know what? Like, my intentions behind everything. The herbs had different meanings, so I would put herbs in it, right? The crystals were to manifest certain different things. So, like, I use like an amethyst and different crystals in my candles so you can observe negative energy, right? Then I did the wood wick for that nature feel versus that not so naturey feeling with that stem. And through trial and error, I noticed like, damn, the herbs catch fire. So I stopped doing that. And since my channel wasn't big enough, I noticed readers stealing my work. And I'm like, damn, but they have more subscribers and shit like that. And it's like, it's cool. At the end of the day, you may have built a certain type of level of success off of another person's ideas, off of my ideas, off of your ideas, or anybody else in the collective, but you'll never really have the creative skills to maintain it. And what happens in the dark will always come to the light. You're going to eventually expose yourself for being a phony and copying other people's work. And to my collective, I will never reach out to you. So please don't think these fake pages of me is reaching out to you, because I don't reach out to you for a reading. You reach out to me. Don't ever stop doing that, no matter what. Reader, want to do the same. Girl, it just be annoying. Like, at least credit where you get the work from, you know? Because people put their sweat and tears into their creations. And to see a person take it off, take a mile with it and run with it like it's their own idea, instead of like, you know what? This reader inspired me. That puts a lot of people, and I see this a lot, that put a lot of people that's creative in a bad position. Not even a bad position, but in a position where they're not reaping from the things that they created. They're not benefiting from it, but the people that's stealing it is benefiting from it more than the person that's the brains behind it. It's crazy work. Good. Grand Rising. Welcome to the live. Oh, period. So, girl, yes, and you don't stop either. Like, at the end of the day, no matter how much they try to duplicate and copy you, they can't offer what you offer. They ain't got the pizzazz to it. They ain't got the intentions behind it. I seen a reader doing this. You know, this is my deceased uncle's sign. So when I do it, it's to salute, not salute, but to remember my uncle. My uncle, he lives through me. And I see them doing that too. I be like, it's crazy because it's noticeable to me, but to a person that ain't gonna really notice it, they ain't gonna notice it. You know, it's just certain shit I see people do. And you're like, damn, okay. But then they try to throw shots when you recognize them. It is what it is. At the end of the day, people can't keep me down. And when you're a trendsetter, people are gonna follow you. Because there's very little trendsetters, but there's very many copycats in this realm. Nobody walks in authenticity. So keep your authenticity. Keep your pizzazz. Okay, honey? And to the rest of my collective. Relentless cravings. Somebody here, you got some type of addiction, whether that's a food addiction, snack addiction, drug addiction, drinking addiction, caffeine addiction. Somebody here, you got addiction. Addiction is prison disguised as freedom. So somebody here, you need to figure out how to break past these addictions. And somebody with the arrogance problem need to develop a sense of humanity, awareness of what's hindering you, and grow from it. Girl, yes. I mean, hey, it is what it is. And they be being exposed. Divine have a funny way of exposing people. And I've noticed that I've seen a reader be exposed and whole channel shatter, but some people, monkey see, monkey do, blind following the blind. Some people still follow behind them. It's crazy to me, but hey, it is what it is. I'm not here to, everybody got free will. Can't make nobody do none. Defensive. Somebody here be so defensive, baby. You don't take construction criticism because you're always on defense. Unseen resistance to unresolved issues explored with curiosity. Somebody needs to reflect. Only reason you so damn defensive is because the shoe motherfucking fits. So wear that motherfucker. Reflect and grow from it. If you know it fits you. But don't be in denial, like, because you'll never grow. So it's a part, like I said, a part of healing is accepting in order to grow. Somebody could play Call of Duty, and your Call of Duty tag could be that defense, that like military tag. No, that's not what it is. But it looked like this. Somebody could have visited a cemetery recently, or passed one. Wounded healer. The wound is the place where light enters you. Somebody here has empathy for people, but it's a matter of like, you have a lot of empathy for people due to the wounds that was created throughout your lifetimes of living. The shit that you've been through. So you naturally got the humanity. You naturally got shit because it's like, damn, if I know how that shit feel to me, why would I do you like that? You know, I am seeing here you're healing wounds that you've been through. It's like an old scenario I used in an old life. When you think of like a soldier on a battlefield, somebody could be in the military, or if you got family that is in it, and they get wounded on the battlefield, they duck off and they take cover to heal their wound, not heal it because it's not going to heal overnight. And that's this concept. It's not going to heal overnight, but they take coverage to bandage themselves up to get back on the battlefield. It's this type of energy where it's like, you never really know the difference between battlefield and, okay, I need to heal. Know the difference between I'm pouring out of brokenness and I really just empathize with a person's situation. Know the difference between the two. Because somebody here, you got a purpose. You walk in purpose. And I love that for you. So yes, granted, you even heal. Didn't I just say in the beginning? It's this energy of even when you're going through a storm, you make that shit look good where people think that you don't really go through shit. People don't see you breaking down. Like, people don't see that shit because of how you make your storms look. How you go about your storms. How you view your storms. They be like, ain't no way they life easy, bitch. You just don't know. You just don't know that shit. You just don't know. Motherfucker really be going through it to be a wounded healer. And some of these people that feel like you don't go through shit try to add through shit that you go through. Bitch, move. The fuck? How dare you try to villainize me? Be a villain in my life. Look at you doing way better. Look at you living. Anger. Your expectations are not met. Creating frustration. Express it in a healthy way. Somebody here, the reason why you're so angry, positive change. Look at you doing way better and all out of your feelings. Your edges came back and your ass getting a little bigger, collective. Girl, fuck that little. You're doing better without that ex for somebody. My French ancestors were Navy patriots and freedom fighters, stacking up against all odds. Hello. They better leave you the fuck alone. You might have had what is it? I say rifle. Somebody could have a rifle in their home. You might have, who is the fucking army person that shoots? They like scope out and they be with the rifle in the fire. Like, they better leave you the fuck alone. Them ancestors passed in that energy. Okay. Somebody here need to release a lot of pent up anger because anger can show up as grief. Anger is just really suppressed emotions that you never faced. So it shows up, your unhealedness shows up as anger. So you can have outbursts, outsprouts. Some sniper, yes. Like, girl, they will leave the fuck alone. So this is going to help somebody grow, but you need to learn how to express your feelings in a healthy way versus angering up. And a person could get defensive, which also make them anger up. Like, bitch, you got me fucked up. Like, then they're ready for all the shit. Rah-rah shit. Like, chill the fuck out. Pipe down. So that's for somebody here. Girl, you could do better. Yeah, somebody here, your ex was a piece of shit. And he really was, somebody here went to the hospital recently, or somebody was in a situation where, didn't I say somebody got their heart checked recently, or somebody here was in distress, acting urgency, assistance needed. Somebody here had a type of ex that love ain't worth your life. I'll tell you that. Once you leave, don't go back. Look at you living. This ex could have put somebody in deadly situations. The fuck? Anyway, somebody here could have had an ex that was really in competition with them. They weren't trying to build. They was competing with you for somebody. And you're doing better without this person. Ooh-wee. When I get that angry that I don't talk, I leave. But one be damned if they try to come to keep pushing. That's another situation. I feel you. Yeah, I just be trying to walk that shit off for real. I'll be hot. Granted, that's the side in me. That's the fire sign. We got a little fiery in us, but like I just be like, yeah, I can't let you control my emotions today. Like not today, not ever. But don't mean I don't be mad. Like I came along, I came far, so I'm proud of you. But if they keep pushing it, sometimes you gotta just today ask this. I see when God made you, he lacked to give you common sense. He lacked giving you common sense, clearly. I'm gonna carry you home. Somebody here be turning up. Or somebody here, you, in your past, you used to be like a party animal. For real, when he made you, he forgot to add common sense. Because clearly I walked away for a reason. Now go on now. Okay, back to what I was. Go on now. Row that boat over there, baby. Not over here. But okay, somebody here, you used to live this party lifestyle. Whether you used to overindulge in sex, indulge in sex with the wrong partner, indulge in drugs and or alcohol. Drugs can be fucking weed. It could be anything. It's whatever drug it is. Or just indulge in like materialistic things, surface level pleasures, things that look good for the eyes. Somebody wants you to know they carry you home. Like this ex on you real bad. Whomever your ex watch you. Little do you know. If you don't know. That's that person that watch you from the background. I am seeing here you used to people please people like a motherfucker. What that meant people please your friends. So this is that type of energy if you really only want to go out. But friends to talk you into going out type shit. Like so the type of friend group that you had that you was clicked up with really aligned with the type of lifestyle you was living at the time. So if I'm living that party lifestyle or if I'm doing drugs, the friends that I had around me did the same like-minded shit, if that makes sense. Somebody graduated from this shit though, that I'm seeing. Like you leveled up, you learned the lessons. And then I say the more you try to like level up your mind, level up your being, your aura, start actually healing, start acknowledging, damn, I'm a people pleaser like a motherfucker. I'm doing shit I don't want to do. I'm over giving. I feel like if I'm nice to people, confirmation. I don't wanna. Okay. Somebody felt like being nice meant people will be nice to them, or just being. Somebody had this nice girl, nice guy syndrome. Like you could be nice to people, but don't be naive to people. Don't people please the people that. It's like being nice to people that's shitting on you. Being nice to friends, families, lovers that's shitting on you, taking your kindness for granted. I used to work in the city and had to used to party when I was at work. Thought because of intoxication that I was like them. Hello. And then when you start to grow and level up your mind, you realize the only thing that you had in common was y'all party, which y'all did, you know? Big mistake. Hello. Nothing's a mistake because you learned from it, right? And somebody here was doing any and everything for people. Like somebody here just felt like somebody could have came from a home where you had to do any and everything for parents. And I'm not talking about like things that it's like overly wild. No, but or somebody could have been molested by a parent here. I am seeing here, it's this type of energy of you're doing it out of trauma. It's about true. Girl, yes. Um, I'm trying to break this pattern because I learned that when you do this, you're manifesting in grief, death. When you do this, it's different things that you manifest with hand gestures. And I realized that I used to do this shit like 5 years ago. So I'm trying to like change my annex and shit. But like I said, this is from a place of trauma where you have a parent where they whoop your ass and then you're still supposed to please them. You have no type of feelings. Kids are meant to be seen, not heard type of energy. Do what I tell you and you can't have no type of feeling. So then when you get older and getting these friendships or getting these relationships, you're overpouring, overgiving. You're doing any and everything to keep a motherfucker around. Or it's going to be off the strength of abandonment, where a person abandoned you, a parent abandoned you, or your parents or whomever your caregiver was abandon you. So you do any and everything to keep that love there so people don't abandon you. Take it how it resonates. This could be a trauma response for somebody, but you level the fuck up. You level the fuck up, collective. Stop playing with you. People please who? People please who? I don't want to do that shit. And I said what I said. You have to allow yourself to free your heart chakra when your intentions is pure. You can't do no wrong. Hello. And best believe when your intentions are pure and the other person's intentions ain't, karma gonna get them. You ain't gotta worry about if a motherfucker life is fucking up or not. Nobody, karma don't miss nobody, whether they come back years later or months later or weeks later. Don't leave a situation because you want a motherfucker to learn. Leave because you acknowledge your worth. You are the prize. You are the good person. If you were a good person and you were pure intensive, the lesson will be learned because pure intensive people are rare to come by. Not to teach a lesson like, yeah, you gonna feel me. Then you in a situation where it's like, damn, my heart calling me there. Like, no. Exactly, girl, yes. Somebody used to live, somebody could have hooked up with their friends. Or somebody, somebody here, one of your exes, or a couple of theirs, was sneaking behind your back. You leveled up from the shit. Like, you're doing way better without this ex. And I mean this shit from the deepest, purest lights of my heart. This ex slept with somebody, was sleeping with their friends that they brought around you, like, yeah, these are my friends. Or they were sleeping with your friends. Fake ass motherfuckers. Having flings and one night stands, like really making you look like a goofy behind your back for real. Like these friends was laughing at your ass because this person never respected y'all relationship to begin with. This friend never respected y'all relationship to begin with. I know this betrayal. Fuck both parties on me. Don't hold one party accountable. No, y'all both owe me loyalty because you was my friend, best friend, whatever the fuck you want to call it. And you supposed to be my dude. You supposed to have respect for our relationship. Cut both parties off, not just one. Because I be seeing situations like this where they'll drop the friend and keep the dude. Then the dude go off and fuck on more friends or more people behind their back. The dude's the fucking problem. So take it how it resonate, collective. But no, this ain't it. Yeah, this bitch was thirsty. This dude was thirsty. So whole time, this is the type of friend that sat around you. Let me stop doing that. Oh my goodness. I can't stand that I keep doing that. They cock blocked you. So this is this friend. Let me pause this because now, or not pause it. Let me just take that out. This is this type of friend that you go to them and you seek out advice from them. They're going to intentionally give you advice to lead your ass astray. Like, yeah, you know what? Like, let me think of an example. Then this is this type of friend that they'll come around your dude. They thirsty as fuck, though. So, like, they'll come around your dude, probably being little shit. They trying to seek attention from your dude. They watching your relationship. But then when you come to them, they'll acknowledge, okay, well, they acknowledge you got a piece of shit because they could lay down with them. But to them, that's the prize. That's a good dude. and then intentionally sabotage your relationship because they want what you got. Well, bitch, are you happy with what you got? Somebody in a dilemma. You fucking this person friend in a dilemma? It's insane. Love you. Somebody, oh my God. Girl, yes, this is this type of friend where they'll convince you to go out. They'll convince you to do false shit. This is the type of person that'll convince them of, if you're weak-minded enough, they'll convince your ass to cheat. If you're weak-minded enough, they'll convince your ass to leave. This is the type of friend. You know how you got them friends that, okay, granted, when a person is single, sometimes you see more than the person that's in a relationship. But this saying fits this friend very to the T. This friend will keep you single because they single. This is the type of friend where it's like, shit, even if you was to help them out type shit, if they fall on hard times and you let them in your house, they'd be fucking on your dude if he go. While you at work. This is this type of friend. Did that cock block. Bitch. Break up a happy home, but what's it gonna be? They got rid of the receipts though. I can give you that much. So they was both being sneaky, like whole time, like I said, hold both parties accountable. Fuck all that, well, my man's my man, my man. No, your man is your man and her man is her man too. That's the weekend girl. She has it coming. Girl, yes. Because at this point, what you thought? Sad thing is, the pure intensive person that graduated from this shit wasn't fucking on this person friends. But they was fucking behind your back. Then they was doing everything in their power to hide the receipts. Keep it from a motherfucker. Word of advice. Never crash out on a motherfucker that's going. Never crash out for a motherfucker that's going. Let their ass go and go and go and roll and roll and roll their ass down the street. Okay? But don't let them spin back. Especially with this type of betrayal. The fuck? Don't say, oh yeah, I'm going to keep my man or I'm going to keep my friend because we've been friends for X, Y, and Z years. No, bitch, fuck you. Because if you was really my friend, you wouldn't do certain shit out of disloyalty. Or, shit, if you, that is that person's friend. You can't block my throat chakra, baby. I'm still going to speak my shit, you sneaky bitch. Tell me, no. What's wrong? Even if he was fucking his friend, this dude ain't had no type of respect, or female ain't had no type of respect for you to be bringing you around friends they fucking on. Let them stay together. Let them keep each other. Because further down the line, they're going to resent each other for fucking up the relationships they had with you. Like, man, I don't be tripping on a motherfucker. I swear I don't. Do you, though? But shit, it's the shit I've been through. I mean, I giving a fuck. Yeah, this person's... Did not clocked it. Can you hear me? I mean, no to the woman in the eggs finna... I'm around between real friends for real. Like, baby, I can't even. So somebody here, you've been making progress. Like, ever since you left this person's life, your life elevated. They life stayed the same. They still fucking out for people. This friend could have been a stripper. Take out resonate. If not a stripper, this friend just, they lead with sex. Like I said, this is that type of friend that's like male-centered, female-centered. Like, they lead with sex. Like, that's all they really had to offer. Yes, I hear you. Somebody, you took the high road in this situation. You didn't beat this bitch ass. You didn't beat his ass. You took the high road. You didn't crash out. I'm proud of you, Collector. That's emotional control right there. You brushed that shit off and moved past it and elevated your life. Meanwhile, this person fell for a fantasy. This is this type of friend. Oh my goodness. And this is horrible. But this may resonate with somebody. It is going to resonate with somebody. This is this type of friend that go to your dude and plant seeds to your dude. Like, yeah, they cheating or, you know, whatchamacallit, like, or they just this type of energy or they try to one-up you and act like, oh, she ain't doing this. I swear if you were with me, I would do this, that. This is... Whole time it was a fantasy. They fed into an illusion. Now they disappointed as fuck. You fell for a thirsty ass bitch, what you expect? And then you ain't even see, if this person ain't even have loyalty for their friend, how would they have any loyalty for you in a relationship? Now you're disappointed? It's the principle, man. The fuck? Somebody got have like a bear onesie. Salty. They feel like they got wrong. Like, if you lied to me, yeah, you fell for it. And you drop dick or you drop coochie. What you expect? Before I knew, I actually tried to confront her. I didn't know she was crying because she was fucking with my ex. You tried to comfort her. Oh, man. Bitches be so sleazy. Like, some females actually become friends with females off the strength of their relationship and they want their dude. Or off the strength of it's you with them. Or they'll try to become friends with your dude to plant seeds and dwindle themselves up in there. Like, that shit is wild. Like, bitch, it's enough men in the world. It's enough time in the world to do other things. But, I mean, hey, after you get dudes took, you start to not give a fuck about if they going or not. Like, oh, damn, you going? Shit, fuck it. Go on now. That's what that shit taught me, not crash out. Because, I mean, even if you crash out, there's still, this person still was fucking the person friend. So crash out for what? What this gonna do for me? Somebody could be born on March 17th. Somebody could be 35. So it's not somebody feel wrong and they being bitter and dramatic and shit and jealous. How the fuck is you jealous and you was fucking this person's friend? Or the friend jealous because now they getting done in. Now they feel wrong. Bitch, you was disloyal to this person. What did you expect? He wasn't loyal to his girl. She wasn't loyal to her dude. What did you expect? Now you feel wrong? You see the delusion in the motherfucker head. You know you're doing a person wrong, but now you feel like you being wrong. And now you're being that jealous lover. Yeah. Okay. All right, desperate pussy. Need validation. I'm telling you, they getting their ass done in now, whether it's the friend or the lover. They both disloyal. You put two disloyal people together, baby, kaboom, kabam, kablam, kablam. Hell no. They fighting this shit. Ooh, wee. You dodged the bully collective. Because fighting over dick that's going, fighting over a coochie that's going just ain't it. But they align. And you over here giving 0 fucks. I don't fuck with you, you little stupid ass bitch. I ain't fucking with you, you little dumb ass bitch. Or they feel wrong because you don't care. They expect you to be crashing out. You are bothered. Don't give a fuck. They in their feelings and missing you. They jealous because they miss you. Hold on. Somebody expected to build a home off of your tears, collective. That's what this is. Now they're in a situation where they got to fight for this person love, but they put you in that situation. The only difference is you didn't fight for this person love. You realized you ain't shit. Why am I going to fight over something that ain't shit? You're dedicated to not seeing my worth. Why the fuck would I fight for that? Now they in their feelings in this relationship, missing this person, yearning, missing someone, reminiscing. And now the friend or the lover is jealous because they miss you. Bitch, you took them. What did you expect? When you take somebody and they don't emotionally heal from the situation you took them from, there's still going to be feelings there. They may be caught up in the moment, for the moment. Yeah, granted, they're going to be caught the fuck up. Backtracking, they want to come back. Nah, fuck you. The audacity here. Sorry, collective, but like, who the fuck they think they is? You ain't got it like that. Now you in a situation, but you realize you got deep love for somebody else. But it was exciting when you was fucking off behind this person back and fucking a friend. Oh, it was all the excitement. It was all the excitement when you took this person, man, right? But now you're in a situation where the man don't want you. You were just for the excitement. And they want they pass. But you took them from a situation they were emotionally connected to with sex. You're led with sex now. They treat you like you're just for sex. And you jealous, they what? Like, do they even logically make sense, darling? Do it? And they running away from this person, man. Now you want to be jealous? How you playing jealous when you tried to put that person in that position? Come on, know the games. Know the rules of the game that you playing, love. You take a motherfucker, you gonna lose them the same way. Know the rules, man. Like, it's not clicking. It's a part of the game, baby. And they playing mind games on them. Like, this shit is crazy. And they cheating on it. Like, this is then frenemy. Somebody's fucking somebody. Somebody fucked your friend to be with somebody that's fucking their friend. And playing in their face. Fuck you, fuck me. After all the shit I put up with. All the girls I cut you up with. So if it's fuck me, it's fuck you. It's the energy for me. Fuck you too. So aggressive. Fuck you. Okay. Somebody so you don't know what to do with a female that don't need you. Because your baby mama's a bird. Waiting on you to feed her. Somebody was fucking with their baby mama on you too. Not only you fucking somebody's friend, you fucking your baby mama too. Your dick, your coochie just for everybody, huh? Bitches are some birds waiting on you to feed them. Ooh. Ooh. I'm sorry. This song is funny. Oh my goodness. And the bitches I caught you like, you don't even cheat with bitches better than me. You cheat with bitches that look up with me. Are you serious? Okay. Is this the song? Here it go. All about me. I ain't taking your shit no more. And God cooking. Feelings on the line again. Hung myself out to try again. I blocked you, but I'm still hoping that you find a way to reply again. Told myself not to cry again. You got caught in the lie again. This is what's going on here, I think. Shouldn't let you slide again, yeah. Shouldn't let you in my life again. So if it's fuck me, after all the shit I put up with all due respect, karmic, right? Look what you put this person through. What did you expect? Did the person put up with the same shit you putting up with now? Huh? Okay. Anyways. If you love something, somebody wants to go back to their past, and somebody is really sick that somebody really don't want their ass. I usually don't even exist to these ends. I'm at my wit's end with these ends. I see a beat in these ends. Somebody look at dudes like they bitches. Don't want to be friends, so I just be dismissing these ends. See, the truth is you don't know what to do with a bee that don't need you. Because your baby mama is a bird with her mouth open waiting on you to feed her. Here go the scissors. Cut yourself off. Act like a kid. Don't make me take my belt off. I'm bad and bougie. Your bee got let off. My nigga's gonna step. You don't want to step off. Okay. Like, doing everything but leaving them. If I'm supposed to be moved on in a new relationship, why are you still hunting me? Because look at how you left the relationship and you, like, I'm gonna just get out this energy. Hold on. I was still solid, so it's F me. Okay, blase, blase, blase. Anyways, with all due respect, you gonna feel that other woman pain you put them through, or that man pain. You gonna feel that shit, and you gonna feel every last bit and some more. So, I mean, hey, at the end of the day, how you're feeling right now is how that past person felt. But the difference is you led with sex, so, I mean, what did you expect? They're going to treat you like sex. That's all you got to offer, for real. You ain't their past person. So getting jealous at the past person or getting jealous at the feelings, look at how you came into the situation to begin with. You knowingly knew you was fucking over a happy home. You knowingly strategically plot to get in that home, got that home, and now getting stressed out because you just only know what you see. You don't know what really going on behind the scenes, love. That's why people say, um the grass ain't green on the other side, because it may look real motherfucking green. Then you in the same position this person's in, and you crashing out. No, keep your head up, soldier. That person kept their head up while you intentionally fucked up their home. Baby, play the game. If you're gonna play the game, play it right. You playing the game, you can invest it in the game that you've been playing. What the fuck is wrong with you? How you a player and a lover at the same time? It just contradicts itself, my love. Now you getting your ass done in and you're shocked. Baby, you played the game and got that ass played. Checkmate, ho. Ooh, spirit, spirit. Okay, anyways. I pull one more card. This person sneaking around, avoiding getting caught, keep getting caught up cheating, keep playing mind games on their ass. Like, it ain't even what it seems. Yeah, okay. New boo. Or an older boo. Check out how it resonates. Somebody could have went back to a baby mama. Somebody could be fucking on somebody's friend. Everybody's situation is different. Somebody's bossing up, man. Or they boss up is dirty money. Then I see somebody crack cards. Somebody do money laundering, do something. That's they glow up. And they petty as fuck. So somebody here made it look like their grass was green to find out a motherfucker really involved in like making money the wrong ways. Petty. Throw a lot of shade. Laid up. Somebody got somebody pregnant. Ooh wee. You got your side hoe pregnant. Ooh wee. Not even ooh wee, because that's what you wanted, right? I saw a post and it said, if you keep fucking with that person you know ain't got no business fucking with, divine gonna make you a baby mom, baby dad. Take it how it resonates. Somebody got somebody pregnant. I'm proud of you, collective. You grew up from this shit. Like, for real, for real. Like, you graduated. You said, fuck this, man. I'm cool. Last straw. Somebody at their breaking point. Let this bitch. Somebody talking about somebody getting their shit repoed. Or just losing possession. Somebody gonna end up in the hospital off the strength of this shit. Because, I mean, how you acting jealous and possessive, or somebody gonna be fighting and somebody gonna get put in the hospital. And that could lead to somebody, depending on how... My mama don't like you. She like everybody. Okay. Depending on, like, I seen a fight lead to somebody going to jail. Where a girl, she was like fighting a girl and she drowned her in a puddle and the girl actually lost her life. Like, fighting is actually really dangerous, little do you know. Because you can really hurt somebody and put yourself in a position where you end up in jail. Or this could just be like a concussion. It could be mild or severe. Take it how it resonates. If it's not a situation where two people are fighting, this might lead to somebody jealousy taking control in a situation and somebody actually try to hurt somebody and put somebody in a hospital. Take it how it resonates. But that's why I'm saying, like, for what it was worth, was the coochie or dingling worth it? I better sleep in the wall. Yeah, somebody say goodbye to somebody. Then they say hex. Somebody was hexing somebody and shit. Like, what the fuck? That's what you own, shorty? And Justin Bieber made this song on Selena Gomez, and now he's sick. He married to a girl he don't want. That chased him. That was thirsty. And now he wished he'll settle for the ghost of her. Like, fuck, unclear, illusion. That's the illusion. Shiny object syndrome. Talking about materialism, huh? Anyone thinking I still care? I don't, but you still hit my phone up. And baby, I didn't. Somebody keep blowing somebody's shit down. Baby, you should know that my mama don't like you. She likes everyone. Somebody thinks somebody mama like them and they don't. They like everybody. I don't like to admit that I was wrong. I've been caught up in my job. Then see what's going on. I'm better sleeping on my own. Okay. Yeah, somebody's stuck in negative thoughts. Somebody going through judgment right now. Somebody could have like sleep paralysis or just like paralyzed by fear, paralyzed by these circumstances. They got their hands tied for real. Feel like they in a crisis. Putting people in competition and shit. Because, I mean, at some point, when you think of like a bunch of people being put in competition and pinned against each other, because that's triangulation, where triangulation can look like it's two lovers in a situation and you pinning them against each other so then they don't come into contact, but they really into it. Triangulation could also look like, okay, a person keeps their lover separated from the people that's around them. So then they get them cutting people off around them, like, no, you can't be friends with that person, or no, you can't hang with that person. So then they can't get outside guidance from people that see what's going on. That could be another thing of triangulation, like somebody has got a temper. Okay, anyways, let's see something. Personality, spirit of these people down here. Somebody look at somebody like an opportunity. Or they looked at this like opportunity. They was planning their future. Consider options. Or somebody had options for real. Somebody's a high priestess. Divine feminine. Somebody want to go to an intuitive person. Operating out their higher self. They got a bridge between the divine and the physical. Somebody's a divine feminine. Got sacred wisdom. Inner knowing. Diving deep. Because look, opportunity. Somebody wants to come in and offer somebody a love offer. New beginnings. I feel your halo. You feel this person energy. They feel like somebody's stable or somebody's trying to get stable to come into a person because they see the potential in this. Something was illuminated about somebody to somebody. Empress, high priestess, and empress. Yeah, I cannot make this tender. 6 of Cups. Like somebody look at somebody like they sweet. They shit 3 to 4 weeks. They gonna be reevaluating their plans. Don't do that. Somebody is very innocent to somebody. You never really left a bad taste in their mouth because of how you treated them. I mean, but look at the shit they did. I mean, hey, to each his own collective. If this is something that you want, by all means, do you. But somebody here is very much an empress energy. You embody both energies. They look at you like you cherish the sweet things in life. Genuinely, like every moment is sweet with you. It's tender with you. There's never a dull moment with you. It's this energy of like, why did I go this way? Why did I really fuck this up for real? Somebody, you're a mother too. And somebody look at somebody like they're very beautiful, but you're very memorizing and say, somebody could be very sexual too, but you're very sensational. Very beautiful. Like somebody look at somebody like they just, you know how like some people love, somebody could love art. Somebody look at somebody like a person that values artwork on a wall and their whole walls is filled with art, but they got that one painting they with the most and they just stare it down and just admire it. That's how somebody look at somebody. Sweet taste of life. Yeah, somebody gave somebody something and they ain't never really recovered from it. It's like I've been awakened. Every rule I had you. Just the risk that I'm taking. I'm never gonna. Somebody really. That's what I was talking about. When you see situations of people putting people in constant competition, that pot eventually boils over and it becomes a huge chaotic scene to the point you can't even control it no more. Whether it's wars around you or people getting into it, or people get smart and be like, damn, we're both being played, and turn on the person that's doing the playing. Take it how it resonates, but at some point, that shit becomes to the point you can't even control. Can't control the shit, the stones you throwing behind the scenes. You can't control other people. Or you can't control the wars that you started. Somebody is being a coward. They scared to come near you for real. Because they know the shit that they did. They know the sneaky things that they did. They know that they betrayed you. And it's still some stuff that they feel like they got away with doing behind your back. Cheating, lying, wearing a mask. Living in false priestesses. It's just not what it seems. Or they kept coming in giving offers and it was not what it seems. So somebody here is cowarding out because they don't really want to admit they're wrong in a situation. They're like, man, I'm terrified to go near this person because of what you stand for, how you operate, how you move. And you beautiful. They feel like you're so fucking beautiful. They wish they would have got that ass pregnant. They wish they was your child father, for real. And somebody here look at somebody like this would have been a very blissful relationship, but this is what they want to come to. Like they feel like, granted, we had our story, but like let's make a beautiful ending at least. Look at you like you peaceful, divine love. Like this is love with purpose, not love with temptation, lusts. You emotionally fulfill them. Somebody's been isolating, I'm telling you, and like just going within. Somebody look at you like you're strong as fuck too. Real strong. But somebody here is in they want to do the right thing, but they just being a coward. They want to marry you. They just being a coward. They real religious too. Somebody is in this mentality of like psychologically they facing a lot of trauma and they lost a lot of hope for love or just lost hope period for life. They got a lot of anxiety. They're very fearful and they have a lot of nightmares. So it makes them have insomnia because they have problems sleeping. They be worried a lot. Anything else? Choose your battles and choose them bitches wisely, okay? Releasing fear. They're going to come up out of this fearful state if they're not already there. Somebody is being defensive and they tried to start a battle with a motherfucker they really wasn't ready to start a battle with. Like when you jump off the porch and you think you're ready to jump off the porch and you fuck around and find out you was never ready for that battle. This is that energy. They feel overwhelmed. They feel like they're not worth it. And they feel like shit is out of control. I'm telling you. They started so many fucking battles. And then it's not even that either. They put you in so many battles that the people that they entertain still consider you an enemy. So, and they can't control these people. So even if they try to do damage control and say, no, actually this person like this, now it's creating jealousy. Now it's creating envy. Because of the shit they did say about you. The seeds they did plant, the stones they did throw. All the manipulation, all the mind games, all that shit. You putting this person in a really bad position. How's this person got enemies? They want to try another approach with you, but it's like they hearing and trusting their intuition. Shit got revealed. The moon in reverse. I will cross the ocean for you. So yeah, they want to level up with you in love, or somebody here, you're going to go a level up. You're going to get a level up in work or something that you've been working on. You're going to see a lot of progress from something, seeds that you've been planning. And they want to travel with you. Like, I mean, it's like they see your worth. Yeah, the sun card. It's like they see your worth. Because they shit is on the brink of collapse. Had this home would have been running, they wouldn't have thought about you. They would have tried to make that shit work. I ain't even going to hold you. Almost there. They overloaded. They done. I'm fucking done, man. I'm fucking tired. Shit was not like this. It was easy where I was at. They feel like you get them a sense of freedom. You positive as fuck. You're very warming. And they feel like they see you're going to come into this level of success, or they seen it in their dreams of you being successful, or they feel like shit just watching you from afar, you're going to be successful. You get them energy too. Energy rush. They see they was feeding off your energy and offer. I'm telling you, they want to give you an offer. Good things to come. Good things take time, I mean. Across the ocean. Yeah, they feel like they load too heavy on me. On who? On me. Thing you need. Yeah, they want to harvest something. Something coming to fruition in the long term. They see this long term with you. This could be a new lover that views you and they're watching you from afar. Or this could just be heavy on the axis, all in your energy real bad. New beginnings. They want a new beginning. Y'all, this is funny. Look at this shit. My man with a girl in front of a prison picture. Look at the holes you gas up. Look at the girls you gas up. Y'all, I just seen a story with a girl. Her dude got in trouble with the law, right? And he was riding in a car with shit he ain't had no business riding in a car with. And his girl was with her, and she never got in trouble with the law. And so he like, they get pulled over. He like, the cops find it. She take the charge because she like, it'll be a lesser penalty for me than it is for you. Confirmation, ooh. She like, it'll be a lesser penalty for me than it is for you. So I'll take the charge. That girl did not get a lesser penalty. She sat down, did the time this man was dicking somebody else down. Built a whole new life while she was in prison. She came out to no man. Ooh, you was getting dances in the club. I know where you was. You didn't know. I was watching from a distance. This girl stalked them. Come on, y'all. I was screaming my man, okay. Till I found out he had 3 girlfriends. Somebody bust somebody's windows. So somebody's saying, look, I was screaming on my man, but I found out he ain't shit for real. That shit, everything's crumbling. All their options is crumbling. Nobody look at them the same. For real, and they stuck with the crazy one. If not stuck with the crazy one, they can't really touch what they want. They love, so they settle. Yeah, bust the windows out your car. Truth, girl, yes. So, okay, prime example, not stuck with the crazy one because they've been through some type of ending recently. Take it how it resonate. Whether they went back to a baby mama situation, whether they went to a new love situation, whether they went to a friendship situation. The shit's crumbling. So, hey, at the end of the day, only you know what the betrayals was to you, or if this is new news to you, hey, sorry to be one to tell you, but I'm always going to tell the truth regardless. Spirit world, somebody tapped in like a motherfucker. Assistance, memories, messages. Ancestors talking to somebody real bad. So at the end of the day, all somebody is left with the thought of you. Because they did you wrong. So hey, let them sit in that shit too. Because they ain't value you back then. Now they want to value you. Because the shit boiling over. Other than that, y'all, I am finna get up out of here, collective. I am. Oh, let me get y'all some birthdays and dates and, yeah, signs. Let me get my cards cleaned up. So my bed. I got cards everywhere. They want to rock with you all night. Thank you so much, Key. You're welcome. Let me get some dates. 17th. Somebody could be born on the 17th. Heavy on the 17th. Or somebody's life path number could be 17, which would, what am I trying to say? Which will add up to 8. Life path 8, 17. Okay, let me get some dates, birthdays, who this message is for. Zodiac signs. That's what I forgot to grab, flashcards. Pisces, February 20th to March 20th. October, Libra, Scorpio. January, Aquarius, Capricorn. The 7th, a Cancer, June 22nd to July, heavy in July, so Cancer, Leo. To July 22nd, a Taurus, April 21st to May 21st, the 13th. I'm going to just do what fall out, y'all. Okay. April, Aries, Taurus. Heavy on the January. Somebody could be born on the 22nd, the 11th, the 30th. This could be life path numbers too. Capricorn, December 22nd to January 20th. Sagittarius, the 18th. Somebody's happy soul day for whomever soul day is coming up. November 23rd to December 21st, the 16th, the 18th. Somebody could be born on the 31st. Scorpio. Fly like a butterfly, sting like a bee. Okay, October 28th to November 22nd. I'm gonna close out with these. Libra, air sign. September 24th to October 23rd. That's a specific one. And Scorpio is specific. Sagittarius is Capricorn. Pisces, Taurus, Cancer. Oh, y'all, my head hurts for real, for real. Okay, this is what I said I was going to close out with. February, Pisces, or Aquarius, the 6th. Let me keep the months right here because y'all know how I do my little get down. And put my little dates right here. Okay, the 6th, June, Gemini, Cancer, and the 10th. So somebody here could be born. Let me just go one by one. Sagittarius, December 10th, December 6th, December 7th, December 16th, 111, December 17th, December 18th, December 11th, November 30th, December 20, and December 13th. The fuck? I guess I ran out of options. Got me fantasizing Libra. October 22nd. Yeah, so that is November 22nd. Okay, no, it's not. No, it's not. My bad, y'all. I'm confusing myself. Okay, Libra. October 22nd, October 13th, September 30th, October 11th, October 10th, October 6th, October 7th, October 16th, October 17th. Let me just put them up as I go. Capricorn. Okay. January 17th, January 16th, January 7th, January 6th, January 10th, January 11th, December 30th, December 31st. That's Capricorn. Okay, January 13th and December 22nd. Oh, girl. This thing a little tight on my head. Okay, what's next? Cancer. June 22nd. July 13th. June 30th. July 11th, July 10th, July 6th, July 7th, July 16th, July 17th. All right. Okay, Scorpio. November 6th, November 7th, November 16th, November 17th, November 10th, November 11th, October 30th, October 31st. Somebody could be a Halloween baby. November 13th and November 22nd. Taurus. April 22nd, May 13th, April 30th, May 11th, May 10th, May 17th, May 16th, May 7th, and May 6th. Yeah, I got a headache in real life. This motherfucker tight. Okay, March 6th, March 7th, March 16th, March 17th, March 10th, March 11th, February 30th, March 13th, February 22nd, and 18 came out, so 18 for the months I named too. Okay. In April, October, so Aries, Taurus, Libra, Scorpio for October, February, Pisces, Aquarius, June, Gemini, Cancer. So take that how that resonates, and Libra does not, okay? Okay. Other than that, y'all, I'm finna really, truly get up out of here. I love you all so, so much. I do. And I call back all my energy and power, and I return yours back to you. Sending you ease and freedom from your heart and crown chakra. Thank you, love. And I say to you, and likewise, honey. Sending it all right back to you in protection, love, light, healing energy. Ashe, ashe. Last minute song, Talking to the Moon, Bruno Mars. Somebody X-Smoke them back. At the end of the day, collective, do what you must, do what you want. I'm just here to advise, okay? But never forget, they had no problem making you feel uncomfortable, betraying you to please other people. Never forget that. They had no problem doing that. Other than that, I love y'all so much. I'll call all my energy and power back, and I return yours back to you. Ashe, ashe, spiritual gang gang, love, namaste. And you know I'm about this bitch. If you want to book any readings, my information is when you come into my page, it's right underneath my subscriptions. Click that, and the purple link is my digital business card, okay? Other than that, I'm gonna get up out of here. It's all love, babes. And to the rest of my collective that's watching, I love you all, and I'm up out this bitch. Ashe and mwah.